Hey everyone, welcome to my channel if you're new and welcome back if you're returning. So today we're going to talk about how I'm getting sued by the Kevin Samuels people, and we're going to talk about a whole bunch of other juicy stuff. But before we can get started, shout out to the comment section, y'all. First things first, let me just go ahead and say to the comment section, don't tell me what to do. For the ones of y'all that are trying to tell me what to do, don't tell me what to do. So now that we have that out the way, let's give a big shout out to Samantha Cooker. I never seen her before, but she came up on my, her community post came up on my timeline. And although I vehemently disagree with her telling black girls to take a month off from engaging in sexual activity with an entire group of oppressors and abusers, I'm glad she posted the blackmail incel agenda. I just spoke to y'all about that yesterday, and I see that she posted this, so I was super excited about that. Honestly, I would much prefer a message to black women to stop sexual activity altogether with the enemy, but we all have our own message, I suppose. But I'm just glad that sis put this out there. Now, here's my issue. These are like, it's the Kevin Samuels 2.0 crew. And they're like, yeah, depending on how the outcome of his toxicology reports and the coroners and all that, whatever is to come of this, right? They're going to start attacking black women. How did this become a black woman issue? It was not a black woman that he was there with, but you know what? You can't make sense talking to people that have that type of pathology. You just have to let them be who they are. And I'm going to be doing a couple of things in the Atlanta area. I actually go to the gun range regularly, and I'm actually going to do like a little meetup at the gun range, and we about to get into some things. But anyway, let's move on. So things just get crazier and crazier, y'all. I was talking to one of my male friends, and he told me that he was going to go ahead and donate money to the Kevin Samuels GoFundMe. And I was like, you know that's fake, right? And he is one of those, black victim mindset type men who was raised without a daddy in the house. So you already know how that goes, right? SMH. But, yeah, he was like, I'm going to go ahead and donate money. And I was like, okay, you can't do that. So let me just give a PSA for anyone out there who doesn't know what's going on. The family doesn't need your money, silly rabbit. Like, this is fake. Don't be donating money to a GoFundMe. And what? Y'all have to comment down below and let me know if you know anyone who has done this or has talked about doing this, because this is absolutely insane. And he was so serious. And make sure you thumbs this video up. Now, let's talk about Kevin's people trying to sue me, y'all. Well, there were people in my comment section saying that I was going to get sued, but yeah, right. Anyway, I found that there was this guy, and apparently him and Kevin are friends, so he was posting. So I'm going to just read this to y'all. Kevin Samuels had many fans around the world, but he belonged to us. When I say us, I mean black Americans. We cannot let this fake news media outlets destroy his name and legacy like did so many others. Black, y'all. Okay, so I was like, yeah, that's quite interesting there. Then he goes on to say the website Media Takeout, which is attacking Kevin Samuels' name and legacy, was founded by Fred Machabacha born to Ugandan parents in DC. Okay. I have been asked to act as a family spokesperson on behalf of Kevin Samuels' mother. If any media outlets have any questions for his mother, have them call my law office at... So, first thoughts, and please forgive me, y'all. I was like, okay, I think he's probably from the South, because I don't know what in the grammatical hell is going on in this conversation, in this post. But anyway, did y'all ever notice that, like, when things get sticky, the first thing they want to do is throw out some type of, like, protect our people type solidarity, pseudo-solidarity message? Like, where did this come from? Oh, so now Kevin is ADOS. He's the ADOS MVP, right? He made it to the top of the ADOS MVP list. So we're supposed to run in, to stick up for our people. Oh, no, sir. No, not even. Nope. But I'm going to tell you what I did notice. One thing that this post told me is that Kevin absolutely did not have his affairs in order. This is all my opinion, all opinion. But follow me. Because if Kevin had his stuff in order, wouldn't his trust have somebody outlined as to who would be in charge of media, in charge of everything? It would already be outlined. So he said the mother had to ask him, you know, why did mom have to ask a friend with grammatical challenges to step in? This is why generational wealth is non-existent so many times, because Kevin he's new money. He's like really new money. But if things were in line, it would have never been someone that needed to step up. Mom wouldn't have had to ask someone to step up because obviously she's not capable. She's not familiar with the media and online and all of this stuff. So, and she's not familiar with having money either. So I just, I don't know. I hope this ain't another Tinder swindler situation. But on another note, Kevin Samuels was merely a man. Just merely a man. So he was flawed just like the rest of us. And as I've stated before, I take no pleasure in him losing his life, you know. But as his negatives are felt posthumous, there are people that are going to criticize. There are people that are going to have questions. There are people that still hold some type of resentment in their heart for him. Ain't my ministry. Don't really know why they're holding on to that for a stranger, but it's the fact. You know, a fact is a fact. His family is being left in a really great financial position. So no, they don't get to just take his money and run off the money that he earned through the disrespect of black women and just sail off into the sunset. That's not how that goes. And so far as me being sued, do it. I want to see it. Show me, because I know what I say. And when I say my opinions, I make it clear it's my opinions. When I say something that has been posted, I say it was posted. I post my sources. I was not frontline and I wasn't the woman in the room when he decided to conk out. So you want to sue me? I want to see it. Show me. So the sisterly sentiments in all of this is you do not have to praise your oppressor. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? You do not have to praise your oppressor. And don't you ever allow any group of people to silence you while exalting a false prophet who potentially may have lost their way once the money started flowing. Allegedly, but not so allegedly. So y'all thumbs this video up and share this video. Comment down below on this video, and we will do this again next time.